Hey there, come on in. Welcome to Myriad Movie Mondays. I'm so glad you're here. Why don't you sit down and join me for a bit? This week we watched The Martian. What did you think? You know, I had forgotten just how much I like this movie. What struck me most this time around was the sincerity. It really felt like a return to the space age, or at least what I imagine the space age was like, given that I didn't exist then. Despite spending so much time on the dangers of space and Mars, the movie's outlook was ultimately hopeful, optimistic, even inspiring. How far can we really go if we just keep solving the problem that's in front of us? While not really going for a retro aesthetic at all, well, except for maybe all the disco music, this movie manages to bring about a feeling of nostalgia for a time I never experienced. A time of adventure and exploring mysteries and optimism about the future. For as much as I liked it, here's what I found interesting though. This time around, I had a hard time finding any single aspect that stood out. It's not that anything is lacking, it's just that everything works together so well that nothing demands individual attention. The story itself unfolds beautifully with a smart and engaging plot. Visually, the shots were very well done, jumping back and forth between regular scenes and the diegetic videos of Watney's logs and the HAB cameras. And as for the performances, the acting was all great, especially Matt Damon, who carries the movie with the central role of Mark, walking a tightrope between being funny, charismatic, seemingly unbeatable, while also selling the loneliness and trauma and stakes of the movie. And as for music, it splits neatly into two parts. There are all of the disco music needle drops scattered throughout, giving energy and acting as a reminder of humanity to both Mark and the audience, who are spending all their time looking out at a vast, vacant world that seems to extend into infinity. Then there's the score, which I don't really remember, even though we just watched the movie. It was functionally invisible, lifting everything around it without drawing any attention to itself. And that's my point. What worked was the cohesion of all aspects, with each individual part blending seamlessly into the rest. Rather than leaving me with a specific scene or image that jumped out at me, I'm left with my overall experience. I was sucked in and invested right from the beginning. Even having seen the movie before, I was on the edge of my seat, fingers crossed, heart pumping as each new triumph and setback occurred. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. After enjoying this rewatch so much, it has reignited my desire to read the original novel and has me even more excited for Project Hail Mary, which just came out this last Friday and was the whole reason I went back to rewatch The Martian in the first place. So, how about you? Did you enjoy The Martian? Were there any parts about it that you particularly thought were good or bad? Are you excited for Project Hail Mary? Let me know in the comments, or hey, make your own video. I'd love to see it. Up next, you're next. See you then.